Hi everyone, Michelle here, and welcome to the DailyM. Thank you, a lot of you that are emailing or texting or Facebook messengering me about my win in China. It feels surreal to be a world champion, at 54. But it's awesome. I feel like there's this new chapter of my life happening. I want to share with all of you something that happened though on stage, because I think you'll learn a lot from it, and I certainly did. So if you're not aware, you do 6 postures in 3 minutes. So these postures have to show the story of your spine, right? You have to do a forward bend, a back bend, a tractioning, a twisting. And then the last 2 are optional, and it has to show strength, balance, and flexibility. But within all that, you have to hold the posture 5 seconds. If you hold it for 4, it's a 0.5 deduction. Hold it for 3, it's a -1. You hold it less than that, it's a 0 after all your hard work. So I've gotten time deductions in the past when I've competed, and this time I made sure I counted super slow that I did not have time deductions. So here I did my first one, standing head to knee. Then my second one was floor bow, and of course I held it. My third one was upward stretching, and I held it. Then I did full spine twist, and I held it. My first optional was crane, of which I held. And then my last posture, of which I was so proud and honored to do because I had been working on this pose for so long. I go and get started in the pose. It's dancer's pose. And I remember looking up in the sky saying, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get to do this posture. And in that moment of losing that focus, I dropped my foot on the floor. And you could hear the audience gasp. So I completely moved out of the moment, and I went to Pluto. And I remember waking up going, oh my gosh, what did I just do? And now my score, out of 10 points that I could get, I was now out of 5 points because I was doing what's called second chance. So here's the interesting thing. I could have freaked out. I could have had the adrenaline get the best of me. But what I did is what I do in class. In class, we have a second chance. In class, we're learning bulldog determination. In class, we're taught to just try our best. So on instinct, I knew, okay, I got to dig in and use more bulldog determination. I know that the clock is ticking. I only have 3 minutes to do the entire routine, and I have this second chance. And I did it. And it ended, and it was fine, and I got a score for it. But what I didn't do is lose hope. I didn't throw in the towel. So you've heard me say this phrase before. Bikram will say that your negative thoughts are 9 times more powerful than your positive ones. And I often think that this situation really defines what he's saying, because a lot of times what we do is underestimate our ability. I had a chance. I exhausted every option I had. Right with the snap of a finger, I said, nope, I'm going to go for it. I didn't let those negative forces get the best of me. And that takes a lot of training, more than 3 minutes on stage. This is 20 years of practice. And I got to illustrate what the classroom has done for me on stage. So you know what? You have situations in your life that is the same thing. Maybe mine is a little bit more evident and obvious, but you know what? You have situations too. Don't give up. Exhaust all your options. Maybe you have a second chance, and stay determined. So you got to focus on your dream, on the vision, on where you want to go, and put all your effort into it. Even when the going gets tough, that's when you have to say to yourself, even now, I can do it. Thanks for listening, everybody, and for sharing.